when if I record footage of Yishuan like wailing on a boss or something, I'm like, I can't really use that like as background footage in the video because she's M3. It's not really relatable.
It's background. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I know. I could
To be
just
fair, with how you play, it's basically M0. It's pretty fair.
Damn, that's crazy.
That was so uncalled for.
No, I'm giving him a reason to use his footage, so he can be proud of his footage, so he can use it.
Yeah, true.
Hello, it's me, Lycon guy / horror guy / whatever the hell. I play the video game. Hello. This video is taken from ALG's stream VOD yesterday. I went on call, and we stayed on call for like 3 hours. We yapped about what was supposed to be the new boss, but we kind of went on a lot of tangents. Either way, I thought it was a really fun VOD. I thought I could make a video out of this. I asked ALG for permission, obviously, and he was like, yeah, sure. So yeah, enjoy the random yappery, but also there's some talk on the boss as well. It's pretty bad. But anyway, enjoy the video.
R2 talk gonna be peak. Yeah, let's get R2 in. Yo.
Hello.
You can just yap for a minute about the boss if you like. You like it?
No. Yeah, once you fight the boss, I'll send you a clip that I got. Not even like 10 attempts into playing it, and you'll see some very funny shit. There's 9 seconds left, by the way.
What the hell? Barely had a chance to fight the guy. I'm just gonna send what I've got.
Do you see the problem?
Dial in, right? Really overpowered center. I'll get into that in its own video. But you like really want this character. Dial-in is kind of stupid for almost the entire game, and I think it would be very wise of you to pick up this unit. But also don't want to encourage you spending all your money on the shit game. So the solution is to save some of that money. But how do we save that money, R2? Glad you asked. We use lootbar.gg. Lootbar is a top-up service that lets you save up to 23% off of your Polychrome purchases compared to the in-game store. If you use the link in the description, new users will get a free coupon for their first purchase. In addition, a special Black Friday offer will be available soon. Make sure to check that out with the link as well once that is live, and see what discounts await you. To use Lootbar, you simply select the product you want to purchase, type in your due ID and region, and make the purchase. Within moments, you will find your product in-game. Lootbar has been around for years, and I assure you that it is safe to use.
You're basically only getting 2 stuns, 3 if you're lucky, like pretty much in the whole fight, right?
You can get 4.
You can get 4.
If you like really lock in with dial-in, but it's about the most you're gonna get. Hugo, for reference, at fucking most gets 5. You know, the 10 stun character.
No! Oh
yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to mention. Perfect, that just happened. After that stun, after you break miasma, 1,000,000% of the time, if you do anything, it is going to miss. That is 100% consistent. Check the clip I sent you before you do the run. Like, this is me just sitting through the scripted sequence without doing anything crazy. This is just me playing the game. This was like 10 attempts in, not even like, oh my god, once in a million. This at the very end of the scripted sequence. You got stuck out of bounds.
And also Lycan just like, trying to defensive assist and nothing.
Yeah, like, okay. It's a scripted sequence. Somehow, while flying outside of the arena, and it got stuck.
Shit.
Just, yeah, I mean... I'm not even doing anything crazy like, oh, I'm moving too much, or I'm doing some attack I shouldn't, so the AI... No, it just fucking shot himself outside the arena.
Wait, do you have a PFC?
What?
You have Fossil, Precious Fossil F4.
No.
I've never heard anyone call it
PFC. Yeah, I was like, what is he talking about? I was like, thank God R2 didn't know, yeah.
That's what me and my speedrun buddies call it.
Oh, okay, right.
Fossil is less syllable. Not in that team order.
Oh, yeah, because Dylan goes backwards, you're right.
Actually, no, it doesn't matter.
Because Astra is off field.
But
passive needs attack anyway. Or rupture.
Oh, right, and she's not an attack agent. Fuck, damn it.
When the fuck?
It's funny, I had a comment telling me...
Hey, R2, you know, if you dial in
thanks
Wait.
to Hugo, she does more damage. I'm like, yes, I know, but I physically can't play the team if I have to press a different mouse button. I tried, I actually can't. I
Wait,
need
what?
Lycon to be like clicking left to get into Hugo chain instead of right.
Is that
Wait,
just muscle
You
memory?
can't just.
Yes.
You can't just adapt. You can't just adapt.
No.
What the fuck?
You cannot adapt.
no.
Bro
No,
cannot
I
adapt.
What?
Like,
That's
listen,
just.
when I trigger chain with Lycon, I don't even. I'm okay. I need you to notice this. But no, sorry, I was saying like I play this game mostly by sound. I don't really look at my screen that much. So whenever like, for me, if I trigger a chain with Lycon, it's left click to go into Hugo always. Like, always. And if it's not, even if I like look at the screen and see, okay, Hugo's on the right, I will still click
Bro.
left.
Bro, R2, brother, that's the definition of skill. Shoot, my brother. Come on, R2.
I'm better than both of you. I'm sorry, you can't be saying that.
Brother, no, I'm sorry. You're the nigga who said you can't fucking adapt to the simplest shit, bro. That's on you.
I can't click a different button. It's impossible.
It is possible. That's on you.
It is possible.
What are
Right.
you saying? No, that is bro. That is skill issue.
It's literally
That is
impossible.
skill issue.
I actually can't.
That is skill issue.
I just choose that my dial in the shit damage because I physically cannot. Like if I
Nah,
trigger
bro,
with
nah,
Lycon,
that
I
is-
have to hit left click to go into Hugo. It can never be
That
right
is-
click. It doesn't make sense.
That is 100% on you, bro. I have no sympathy.
Nah.
You get no sympathy. That is 100% on you.
That's my fighting spirit, bro. Like my battle experience. All these like hours of playing that team.
Can't teach old dogs new tricks. Yeah, I guess.
True.
I guess
The
R2
youngest in
is-
the call.
Nah, we gotta. Nah, R2. I'm sorry. After this call, though, we're gonna have to go on a training arc so you can press the right fucking button.
R2, it's time to hit right click. I'm like, no. I must hit left.
Like, if you've been playing Lycon since like 1.0, you practiced it.
I have. I've been playing Lycon since when actually? I don't even know.
We're gonna go to fucking training, but I was gonna have you in the corner hitting right click for 100 times.
I've been playing Lycon since
Right.
5, I think.
Right.
It's like a fucking rhythm game, bro. One button. Yo, Jimbo, when's the 20k with what was it? Pen, Ben, Ambi?
Is that what he's
we
doing?
got
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. Which
What was
which
it?
video?
Like your
which game is
Giga
this
base team,
for?
like the worst team in the game. Was it Pan, Ben, Ambi? Are you
Yes,
20k'ing with that on this boss?
Let me think about that.
Let me think about that. I'll get back to you
no.
with 3 business days.
Oh wait, Lucia buff.
Isn't it up?
I don't think so.
You still
Oh,
have
it
a
is.
few- You have a few
Yeah.
seconds.
It's up, but her bar ran out, so you'll just want to switch to her.
Yeah, and then we can trigger the next stage anyway.
I don't know shit about Lucia, but like, if the ugly ass fucking slime font is over the screen, then I assume the buff is up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's under your. You can look under.
Zarya has one
cards.
too, no? Ah, shit.
You can look under the cards.
So
How far to
complicated,
see
man.
if The buff is up.
Are they the same visual
It's the
effects?
veil buff, Haruma. You better get used to it.
Harumasa.
Harumasa guy. I believe that's a Lycan guy, actually.
Real Harumasa, let's go.
Do we dislike this boss more than Defiler?
Yes. It's not even close.
I think I do, man. I think I do.
Mignon.
Because when Defiler came out, people were like, "Oh my gosh, this is the worst boss in the game. I can't stand it."
Wait, you mean
But the-
people? You mean R2?
No, a lot of people actually.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of people.
Why
I
did it
fucking
like
with you,
Defiler?
R2.
Actually, I think it was in 2.2 that I said they're making a new worst boss in the game every patch, and this has been true so far.
Hmm.
Yeah, I asked R2
Yeah, okay.
yesterday, did he like a single season 2 boss? He said no.
When we started playing ZZZ, I know there was always going to be a ramp up, right? There's always going to be a ramp up with the gacha game because they don't want to make it too hard in 1.0. But it felt like we ramped up and we reached like a pretty solid state for endgame to be in around like 1.5, 1.6. And then even into 2.0, to be honest. Except for the fact that obviously we had the heavy Miyabi shield because of Bringer, but honestly, we were probably not making as much of a big deal out of that as we should have because pretty much everyone who wanted Miyabi would have pulled for her. I guess, like, it feels like they're pushing it further and further to take the skill out of playing the game, if that makes sense. Because
But
in-
also for
No, go
I
on.
interrupted you for a second. For Bringer specifically, like, yeah, Bringer hand's annoying, but you have to realize that Bringer has the best stage buff in the game. It's like not close. Bringer gives you like up to, I think it's 50% combat attack
Yeah.
for proccing anomalies.
Yeah.
And extends
Like he really
like, for
rewards
5
you
seconds.
for doing
Even
that.
if you don't play full anomaly, like if you play some team that can kind of do decent build up, you're gonna end up with this giant attack steroid, and you can brute force the fight.
Yeah.
Not with ease, but like with some, like a little bit of effort.
I guess.
But then you have fights like Fiend, where the stage drop is just ass, even for anomalies sometimes.
Yeah. I guess what I'm saying is
Fun
that
fact,
like
the first time Bringer was out, he gave a crit damage instead of attack buff, I think. If I recall
Maybe.
correctly.
that's interesting.
know that.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe.
remember
It was
that.
really funny to be like, here's the anomaly fight with crit damage. Like, what?
But now it's attack, like a shit ton of attack, and the anomaly
yeah.
extension, which is insane.
I-
It's
I-
such a good buff.
I guess what I'm saying is though is that like what happens when we reach a point where you know it like similar to something like Honkai Star Rail, which is a turn-based video game, like you literally just can't push the content any further with the characters that you want to play, and you are then forced to pull the new characters. It's crazy. It hasn't happened yet, but I feel like what happens when it does?
I got a cool video for like $50. Because there's like, okay, there's one thing where your character can score poorly, and there's another thing where your character scores well but feels like shit.
Yeah.
Hugo right now is that. Hugo can still get like 40k on this boss, but it feels like fucking ass. It genuinely
Yeah, I
feels
made a-
miserable. And it's like, I'm not even there for the score, I'm just like, I want to play the game and not feel like painting the walls red. And that's not really possible right now.
I also to that point as well, like this boss doesn't feel fun to fight.
Exactly. That's like
it's a-
the issue for me. Like thinking back to this, when DA was like fresh, Marionette is basically just like a less cancerous version, in some ways, of Twin Marionettes as a boss. They made the stall significantly shorter because you know the whole dancing routine takes like ages on the Twin Marionette
Yeah.
boss.
Oh yeah.
So they made a boss that's like more approachable in a time like limit mode. And then the same thing for Pompeii and Butcher. Instead of having the phase transition, you just fight one phase for the entire duration of the fight. Pompeii still has a spin, but you know, it's fairly small compared to what stalls we have now. So like, it feels like when they launched DA, they were specifically changing bosses to be more suited to this kind of gameplay mode. But then in Season 2, they just kind of forgot, or they stopped giving a shit.
Yeah.
Which we're seeing with things like the Filer, Fiend, and...
It's a really good point because they kind of reworked Marionette to make it a DA boss fight, but it doesn't feel like they're doing the same thing with Defiler and Thrall.
Yep.
Yeah, someone just mentioned in the chat there, like they say that they're going to fix these issues, but it feels like they're not. It feels like that.
Just added another one.
Yeah, the Billy Dev Talk was like, oh, we want your characters to feel good for longer, right? So that's
Why
great.
we make Threshold Simulation, baby!
Yeah, but that's
Go
not
play
really
the pitches
answering.
in there.
That's not really answering the question, though. Because not everyone wants to play Threshold Simulation. And also, you can clear it and get the Polychrome like pretty quickly.
I don't know about quickly, but you know, it's like once every 2 months or some shit. It's just cringe. Like, oh, you want to use I don't know who's a character that's like mid. Oh, you want to use Bernice?
Jingy.
Jingy's better than Bernice. You want to use Bernice? And boom, we can play her in Threshold Simulation. Jingy now is kind of like not dead,
I don't
but
think
pretty
she's
cooked
mid, it's
with
just-
dial in.
She's been outclassed, basically. It's not that she's bad. It's just that you wouldn't
I think
have.
Jingy was like one of the best stunners until now.
Yeah, you
Oh,
wouldn't
now
have her
it's
over
Dial-In,
Dial-In
like,
now.
Invalidates your existence.
Mhm.
But before that, I thought Jingy was great. Like before Dial-In, I thought Jingy was better than Trigger, better than Fufu, but worse than Lighter equal to Lycon. I thought Jingy was great, but now it's like Dial-In. GG's.
What if they made it so that, okay, if you do a specific number of anomalies or you trigger disorder before he goes into the frog phase, then the frog phase can now be hit with anomalies, or it takes more damage from anomalies. If you ran a stunner comp with attackers, if you did a stun before he got to the frog phase, hey, guess what? Your attackers now, the frog can be stunned, or it can do other things that benefit attackers. If you were playing Rupture, okay, if you did a specific amount of damage through a Rupture character without getting a stun, then now the boss just takes more Rupture, like more sheer damage or whatever. Like, there's different ways to incorporate all the different types of attackers into a fight, but instead of doing that, they're hyper focusing on one.
But you see, Nyx, the problem with that is that makes sense. They're not doing that.
then you have the archetypes who, like, kind of dip into both pools. So you have Miyabi, who is both a raw DPS and anomaly character, so you get the benefits of both.
This is also why I like Mono Shock as like a Haru team, because it's like both anomaly and attack. Although with that team, instead of taking the strengths of both, you're taking the weaknesses of both. So if either one gets fucked by the boss, the team is dog shit. If anomaly gets fucked, well, you're never gonna Thunder Metal, you're getting no quivers, Grace does no damage. And if crit gets fucked, Hormasa does no damage, your team is garbage.